Okay guys, here is my review of FA number 19/quiz 14 redo. And this is question number 3. So the first thing that I do is I think about iron 2 chloride. Iron 2 tells me that it's got to be Fe plus 2. Chloride is in group 7A. It's always -1. And so we would have FeCl2, which means there would be 2 parts chloride. For sodium sulfide, sodium is in group 1A, it's always +1. Sulfur is in group 6A, it's always -2, so you would need 2 sodiums for every 1 sulfur. And so that would mean you'd have 2 sodium ions. So in solution, you'd have 1 part iron, 2 parts chlorine, you'd have 2 parts sodium, and 1 part sulfide. Notice that if I were to add up all these charges, the net charge is equal to 0 in the container. So +1, +1, -1, -1, +2, -2. That always has to be the case. So that's a good check for you as you're doing your work. So when these ions rearrange, you would flip-flop the oppositely charged ions. So we're going to get FeS. And if you look at your solubility rules, we know this is the precipitate because according to one of your rules, all sulfide compounds are insoluble in water. And the other compound, sodium chloride, is going to be soluble in water because all sodium and chloride compounds are soluble. You would then need 2 parts of sodium chloride, which means 2 Na +1 and 2Cl -1. And so afterwards, you would have 2 NAs and 2 Cl's in solution. And then at the bottom, you would have your iron sulfide solution. The name of the compound is iron 2 sulfide. We know it's got to be iron 2 because the charge of the iron ion is +2, and that didn't change. Okay, there you go.